Hello there, and happy Sunday, everyone. Make sure my stuff's working here. I think it is. I didn't put my camera in the same place as usual, so hopefully it's on a Rubik's cube right now, just to prop it up. So hopefully it doesn't. Oh, it's falling. It is falling. Okay, there we go. Is that angle okay? That's kind of a low angle right there, but usually I've got like a stack of books to put it on. This time it's just on a Rubik's cube, and also these wires are in my way. Oh, okay. We're professional, guys. It's all good. Okay, fine. This will just have to be under my wrist. Okay, let me check. I do actually have my second monitor set up. Kind of. It's actually just my laptop over here. Let me just check to make sure it's not broken. Okay, I think we're good. I think we are good. Okay, cool. So, all right, got the stuff open. Yeah, so we're starting it. We're starting what the trend on YouTube has kind of been. I already need water. Excuse me, I need water already. Mm. The trend on YouTube though of the Forever World, which I did just make a video about, which it kind of is on that topic. So go check it out. That would be very helpful considering it's kind of a flop at the moment in terms of performance, but I'm going to be applying some of the principles in that video, though, and this is, yeah, a stream series I'm starting of a new survival world. I'm not going to make it into episodes because just the way that my channel is kind of working at this point is not really allowing for that very well. But yeah, so streams, just a standard survival let's play world, as generic as it comes, but hopefully we can make it interesting. And I'm starting it today, hopefully a long-term survival world, and this is, so yeah, start of something big. So we're just gonna go ahead and start. Also, Charity is going to be joining us today. Just she won't be on a video call though, because it's gonna because our house is loud, and if she's on a video call you'll be able to hear all the background noises, so she's just gonna be there in the world, not talking. But yeah, she'll be playing with us possibly here and there. Anyway, we're gonna create a new world. We're gonna make sure we get a good spawn point though, so I'm just gonna name this though Forever World. Boom. Alright, survival, everything normal. Okay. I might install some types of data packs eventually, like for the armor stand modifications data pack and stuff, but for now it's just gonna be like this. I can install that later. But yeah, I need to make sure that we oh, encoding overloading. Okay. Sorry, I'm gonna have to fix, sorry about the stuttering. I'm gonna have to fix the settings real quick. Please hold. Oh yeah, probably because I'm creating a new world. Let me see, output, streaming. I'm gonna have to lower this. Sorry about the quality. I'm gonna have to drop the quality a bit. We're gonna go 5,000 because my computer is suffering. All right, stream. Wait. Please hold. What is? Let's see, video. Let's change video settings. It's streaming at 60 FPS right now. I can't actually change that though while I'm streaming, I don't think. How are we doing? Is it catchy? Is it keeping up okay? You have to tell me in the chat if it's starting to overload too much. Also, my computer is flaming hot right now, so hopefully I'm not ruining stuff. Oh yeah, my FOV is still from taking the thumbnail, the screenshot. Okay. Yeah, my computer is suffering a lot. Let's see. I'm gonna go ahead and start by, hopefully, let's see. Okay, yeah, we're gonna have to nerf some of these settings, guys. I'm sorry. These are gonna have to drop because my computer can't handle it. Just tell me if there's anything really bad happening, like it's just stuttering beyond control. Okay, well this looks like a cool. This is actually a perfect start right here, like perfect spot. There's even a village right over there. So, all right. So I'm gonna go ahead and open to LAN. Not allow commands. I'm so used to clicking that. All right. 52462, open that up, and I'm going to go and add, so if I was at 52462, I'm going to go and tell Charity so she can join. 52462. Boom. Okay, cool. Let me just quickly change this. You are a little fuzzy. Yeah, I'm sorry. There's nothing I can really do about the fuzziness. Well, the fuzziness, yeah, that's what 5,000 kilobits per second does to you. And before Charity gets on, I'm going to go over here and just casually get started before Charity. Is she messaging me? I should probably just get this so I can see what people are saying. Okay, she said thanks. Okay, cool. All right, so yeah, I just got to run over here real quick, casually over to this village before... Oh, Charity's here. Run for the village. Is there a blacksmith? All right, okay. We're still overloading. Probably because I'm loading new chunks right now. Alright, guys, please hold. Please hold. I will fix these settings. Where is Charity? She's over there somewhere. Okay, even my game is lagging as well. Also, this... it slowly hisses until you open it. Okay, apples are useful, potatoes, bread. Okay. Alright, so, yeah, this is going to be, though, yeah, kind of just a chill survival world, and hopefully we can make this last a nice long time. Yes, blacksmith. Alright, I'm just gonna casually. Ooh, okay, actually, that's kind of bad. Acquire hardware already. Okay, yeah, I don't really care about that. Alright, so, yeah, let me quickly fix the, problems. Or try to fix the problems. Let me look here. I might be able to change the FPS, but I might have to, like, make the... Okay, I'm gonna try something real quick, guys. I'm gonna turn off that, and also that. So it's just my mic left right now. The reason I'm doing that is so that hopefully it'll let me, and people are coming over. Hey, go out, Silas. My baby brother. Alright, problems. Okay. Video output is currently active. Yeah, I don't know if I'm going to be able to decrease the FPS while I'm streaming. I guess I should have fixed that beforehand. It's at 60 right now, so I'm going to go into here, though, and just change this. I don't want to have to change that to be 30. Okay, I'll keep it at 40. I can feel that. You gotta sacrifice it for the stream, though. Are we okay? My computer is not cut out for this, unfortunately, so you'll have to bear with me. Okay. Okay, yeah. She messaging me again. The chat is not working. Oh, probably because my chat's turned off. Let me see. Oh, no, it's not. Weird. The chat is not working. Okay, there she is, right over here. Oh, Iron Golem. I need to do that before she gets here. That's fine. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and grab a bed. Alright, now. This isn't going to be a super speed-runny start. You know, you can have the Iron Golem if she wants. That's fine. Let's see. Oh, see if she can die. Wait. Hold up. Can I do this? No. More blocks. No. Oh, I'm messing this up. Hey, free stuff, let's go. I'm sorry, Charity. Come back, I'll kill the Iron Golem for you. You can have the iron. Wait. Your sword's missing. Okay, it was a prank. It was okay, just a prank. Here, take the stuff. Take your stuff back. Here's your gold. Here's your hoe. Here's your book. I'm keeping that. That's actually mine. Alright. I don't have your sword. She's probably listening to my chat to my stream right now, but it's going to be a little bit delayed. Okay. Oh, she probably went to the, she's already been to the rune portal. I should have gone there first. Okay. Alright, let's just go... Oh, wait, I have a piece of her wood. Sweet, I'll take that. Alright. And she's still messaging me because for some reason the Minecraft chat isn't working. Give me my stuff. I did. I gave you your stuff. That's all I had. Alright. I don't know why her chat's probably turned off or something. Anyway. Okay. More wood. Alright, let's get going here. Get going like a good Minecraft game should. Yeah, it will be good eventually. We'll be able to be on the same. Oh, does she know that I just pranked her? Oh, hello, Skay. Welcome to the chat. We're just starting up a new world here. But I just pranked Charity. I got her killed by the Iron Golem. That was funny. I don't think she noticed though. I think she just thought that she messed up, but I was breaking the blocks underneath her and stuff. All right. Well, anyway, let's get started here. I'm going to try to put into play some of the aspects of sort of staying motivated to play the same world for a long time. I'm going to try to put some of from the video I just put up. I'm going to try to put some of those into practice, like some of those tips that I gave. I might as well actually do them, right? So, the first act of doing that is going to be to make full wooden tools, because why not? We're just gonna take it easy, stop trying to speed run things so fast, and we're gonna make wooden tools. All right, bread, cool. I probably won't use these for very long because stone is a lot better and it's not hard to get. But anyway, oh wait, let me go ahead and make. I'm gonna go ahead and make a hoe as well. There were two messages before my hello. Oh, did they not work? I don't know. Stuff's happening with my stream today. I'm not sure what's happening here. It says it on my screen here. I've got the chat open. Let me just check the other window. Are you meaning that you sent two messages that didn't go through? Because I don't see them. It's weird. Yeah, I don't know. There's a lot of you. I know you pranked me. Okay, her chat finally worked. She was saying that the chat wasn't working. And I'm sorry, Charity. I've got an extra iron. If you want it, you can have it because it's not very much use to me. It's fine. And she knows I pranked her, which means that she is watching my stream. So that's cool. Yeah, Charity's playing right now. She's not on a video call though, because there's too much background noise where she's doing things, and I don't want all of that in my stream. There were two messages before your hello. Yeah, I don't know. I have a lot of like chat filters and stuff set up, so it might have flagged something even if it wasn't a problem. So yeah, I don't know what it was, but it could have been that, or it could just be something broken because my stream has been doing weird things today. Yeah, if there's probably a yes, I want it. Okay, fine. I didn't. This was not your iron ingot, Charity. Can I play too? No, it's just a local world. This isn't a server, so sorry. And also, this is mostly just gonna be like a private world anyway. But Charity, this is not even your iron, but you know what? You can have it. You can have it. I found this myself, but you can have it because I pranked you, and I don't need it anyway. Yeah, me and Charity are gonna be. I'm not sure if we're going to be doing this. Oh yeah, look at her. Look at this speed running the early game. Look at you. You're gonna burn out on this world, and I'm also gonna. I'm so mean. I'm so mean. Fine. Ignore the screaming in the background. That's my baby brother. Oh, I'm almost out of food already. Okay, I gotta start eating here. Oh yeah, but we're just gonna be taking it easy here and not rushing things. Okay, so let's see. We're gonna do this, and hopefully we can do some cool building. This is kind of what you could call what just happened. Oh, that was weird. This is I suppose what you could call season 2 of JoeCraft, but it's not a series on my channel though, because decided to discontinue that for now. But this will be a lot of fun though. And yeah, this is essentially season 2 of JoeCraft, so yeah, that's fun. Alright, I'm gonna go gather some quick food. I mean, I have food, I guess. I'd like to get some meat, though, and I saw plenty of cows over here. But we do need to get ready for the nighttime, though, so... These villagers are going to 100% die, though, so... And they are pretty useful, so I'm gonna wait. Once nighttime comes around... Hey, that newbie dude! What's up? Welcome to the chat. I've seen you in the comments of a few of my videos, so thanks for showing up. Who are they? What was I talking about a second ago? I'm sorry, Skay. I've lost my train of thought for what I was saying when you asked that question. Anyway. Also, ignore the fact that my stream probably looks horrible right now. My computer's pretty good, but not really good enough to stream Minecraft. It's just yeah. So this is the start. I'm kind of embarrassed having wooden tools in my inventory right now, but you know what? That's how we're rolling this time. That's how we're rolling this season, this series. Is it almost nighttime? Oh my goodness, it is. Okay, should probably get ready for that. I might need to dig myself in for the night. Anyway, yeah. So, were you talking about me? Who's your partner? I'm 17, bro. I'm living with my family. I'm living yeah, just my family here. I haven't moved out. I'm 17 and stuff. So yeah. Just my brothers and sisters making a racket around me most of the time. So yeah, I'm one of 6, so there's a lot of noise around me. I'm the oldest, so yeah, there's a lot of littler kids. So that's what all the noise in the background is, and chances are my brother Silas, who's like 2, he's 2 years old. He'll probably be in here at some point because he usually comes in looking for Nerf guns because I've got like a bucket of them in my closet. He usually comes in looking for those at some point. Also, this is not a good situation to be in. Oh, well, I guess we can sleep, though. If Charity has a bed, I'm assuming Charity will have a bed. Who's your Minecraft partner? Oh. That's my sister, Charity. She's featured in a few of my videos. She's featured in a few of my videos. But yeah, that's my sister, Charity. She'll be playing... Wait, is Charity sleeping? Okay, yeah. Yeah, she'll be on at every once in a while probably. She probably won't be here for every stream, but yeah. Um, I asked her if she wanted to join me doing this world, and so she said, yeah, sure. So that's what we're doing. Just your standard thing, and yes, the pranks will be flying, as they already have. I mean, we're like 10 minutes into the stream, and I've already pranked Charity twice, so... So yeah. We'll see. The pranks will fly, though. Also, why have I've been... See, the thing is, I get into kind of a zone when I'm, I get into kind of a zone when I'm streaming, and I'm, like, talking and not thinking about what I'm actually doing. So I've just been running around killing cows for the past 5 minutes, not thinking about anything. Which is... Honestly, that's fine. I'll take all this meat. But yeah, so... I want to have... Yeah, though, these tools are horrible. Okay, you know what? I'm caving. I'm gonna go... Not caving. Not literally caving. I'm, caving to getting stone tools. Because I was gonna keep wood for a while just to kind of try it out. But you know what? Stone is fine. I'm getting stone. I'm getting stone. It's fine. Okay, so... Let's see. We're gonna put that like that and not like that. I think my computer's running slow right now, and so the thing is, you're on me 17 August. All right, cool. Yeah, I'm gonna be 18 in about a month from now. I'll be 17 in August. Yeah, so I'm a year older than you. That's cool. Do you make videos? Cause you have a YouTube channel, Skay. I don't think I've checked it out yet. I should check out your YouTube channel if you have anything. But yeah, YouTube is fun though. But yeah, what about you, that newbie dude? I can keep calling you that newbie dude, or if you have a different name that I can call you that's shorter, that would probably be easier. But yeah. I'm gonna need more wood too, aren't I? Let's see here. Should take all of that for now into sticks, because I'm so bad at this. Okay, why are these like that? There we go. Alright. There we go. Okay. My inventory management is pretty bad. Management and also just moving items around. I'm not very good at moving them fast. Okay, is that all of the stuff? Yeah, that's all for now. Alright, you can call me Brighton. Alright, I will call you Brighton. Do you make YouTube videos, Brighton? Do you have a YouTube channel? Or newbie? Or newbie. I could call you newbie Brighton. I might call you one or the other. We'll see. Anyway, Charity's already trading over there. Alright. Coal. I'll take some coal. I need to start building a base, though. But yeah. Oh, should I build... I don't know if you guys have seen my video about how to build, like, a cool starter base. I might build that one, though. Because that's a kind of a cool base. Even if I do say so myself. I might not, though. We'll see. I gotta build a starter base, though. I usually don't build much of a starter base, but yeah. Yeah. Yes, I do make YouTube videos. Alright, I'm gonna have to check those out later then. As one of my faithful commenters, I will check out your videos. Yeah. I'm planning to make some videos. I used to make some half a year ago, but I private them due to my editing. Cool concept, bad editing, also bad quality. I have 16 by 900 monitor, and OBS doesn't like it, and you have school to worry about. Brighton. All right, yeah, that is rough. 16 by 900, and OBS doesn't like it. Yeah, you can actually pick up if you save just a little bit of money, you can pick up like for less than $100 on Amazon. You can get a 1080p 60 hertz monitor. So I highly recommend if you can afford that. But yeah, OBS probably doesn't. Yeah, if OBS doesn't like it, it's probably due to a spec issue, though. But yeah, YouTube is fun. It's just, yeah, when you're making gaming videos, though, it's it's hard because you kind of have to have a NASA PC to do it, and I don't. I need one, but I cannot afford anything right now, so I'm just gonna burn these. All right, I'm gonna set up camp right here temporarily. But yeah, that's probably one thing is that it's... I mean, you still have to edit videos. Even if you, like, film with a camera, you still have to edit. And that takes computer power. But when you're streaming or recording, it's just... Dude, it's crazy. It's extremely hard on a system a lot of times. I mean, even this, like... Let me see. I think my computer is technically, like, dangerously hot right now. It's like 200. My CPU is like 200 degrees right now. I can actually pull up 200 degrees Fahrenheit, 90 degrees Celsius. I can actually pull up I've been trying to keep an eye on the vitals right here because, yeah, it's dangerously hot right now. But I'm choosing to ignore that in favor of streaming at the moment. Probably not the best advice, but that's what I'm doing. Yeah, I mean it does make sense because right now I'm kind of I'm doing a lot of heavy tasks on it, but generally that's a bit too much. Yeah. But yeah, anyway, once I can afford a new computer, I'll figure it out. Get a new computer, stuff like that. But for now, it's not too bad. I ordered a 1080 75 hertz monitor, GTX 1080, 32 gigabyte RAM, Ryzen 5. Hey, that's not bad. I have no reason I want to stream for, and I have no problems if I want to stream for some reason, except the bad quality resolution is blah. Yeah, I know that's the thing. That's probably the best thing to decrease if you're having a bad stream. If you have a not so good computer for streaming, then yeah, decreasing the resolution and also the frame rate is going to be the first thing to do. That just the gigahertz. What's it called? The gigahertz value of what's it? I guess it's just the quality. Because see, the thing is, you can send like a 1080p video, but the refresh, or not the refresh rate. What's it called? The bit rate. It's called the bit rate. I don't know if you guys. This is probably boring anyway, but you guys are tech savvy. You can understand what I'm talking about. But lower bit rate, even if it's 1080p, then lower bit rate is going to make it fall apart and look horrible. But that is the first thing that you're going to want to decrease to make it go through. Like mine stream honestly probably doesn't look very good right now because I'm at 5,000 kilobits per second, which sounds pretty good, but I usually record at like 50,000 kilobits per second. Use MacBook to record, but OBS hates it for some reason. Yeah, I don't know anything about Mac. I've never used a Mac before, but Mac is good. The MacBooks are good. I mean, it depends on which one you have, I guess, but they're pretty good computers as far as I know. I'm more of a Windows guy personally, but yeah. But yeah, so the first thing, yeah, like I was saying, the first thing you're going to want to decrease is the bit rate when you're recording. But yeah, that's really cool though, that you've got and that you're getting a new monitor coming tomorrow. Congratulations. But it's because no recording software supports 900p. Yeah, that is interesting. I don't think I've ever heard of that aspect ratio before. That is an interesting aspect ratio. Let's see, what am I doing? I need to gather my thoughts for a second. All right, I'm gonna start collecting materials. Let's see here. I'm just gonna start collecting wood because I'm gonna need a lot for my starter base, and I'm not gonna mine iron. I'm not gonna mine iron until I have a starter base. There we go. Anyway, but yeah, that is an interesting aspect ratio though. I don't think I've heard of that. But yeah, that'll be good though. What did you say? 1080 by 720. That or wait, did you say you got 1920 by 1080? Okay, good. Because I was about to say yeah, that's full HD. 32 gigabytes of RAM, Ryzen 5, GTX 1080. That's going to be the weakest point. It's probably going to be your graphics card, but it's decent enough. You could try to stream. Did you say you wanted to stream? Let me see. I have no problem. If I want to stream for some reason, except the bad quality. Yeah. Streaming is going to be rough, honestly, on those specs. It's rough on my specs. My specs are decent. I'm not sure if you can see it in here. Intel i9. I have a RTX 3060, 32 gigabytes of RAM. But I honestly think my computer hardware has just degraded over time because I don't think it used to be as bad as this. So, give it a try on your computer. You might be able to stream, all right, but that is probably going to be a little tough. You're gonna have to decrease the settings a lot to get it to work on those settings. But recording should be okay. Honestly, yeah. If you record at 30 FPS, that's probably decent enough. Especially, yeah, the graphics card is important though when you're doing this kind of thing. So, yeah. Yeah, I have a RTX 3060, but I think it's kind of a cracked version now because it's been used so much and overheated and stuff that I think it's now kind of broken, which is unfortunate. I'm just gonna take this chest. It's unfortunate, but it's just how it is right now. I want to get one of the new 5000 series ones. Let me just check the stuff real quick here. Get that. Okay. And yeah, sorry about that. Okay. But yeah, the RTX 5000 series though. Honestly, it's probably not all it's cracked up to be, but I still want it anyway. I want to get a computer with a 5090 in it. That's just a flex at that point, right? Just to get one with a 5090. Honestly, it's probably about the same as the 4090, but who cares? It's cool. It also costs like $2,000 for a single graphics card, which is crazy. No, actually, in my case, the CPU is the bottleneck, and GTX 1080 is actually very decent in 2025 for budget gamers. Okay, yeah, GTX 1080. Yeah, I haven't done a lot of research into graphics cards, so I'm sure you know what you're talking about. But Yeah, the CPU is the bottleneck. Yeah. Let me see. What did you say? You said Ryzen 5 4500. Yeah, that's decent, but I can understand how that could be the weaker point. Let me just sort some of this junk real quick. There we go. There's a huge demand for the 5000 series, but there's like none of them. Yeah, I can understand that. Oops, sorry about my camera shifting there. Huge demand for the 5000 series. Yeah, I kind of want one of the 5000 series just so I can see what all the fuss is about, honestly. I don't have any hardware to actually hook it up to, though, so that would not be very useful to me. But yeah, sometime I would like to get one, but honestly, the 4000 series is honestly probably good enough. I mean, I still have the 3000. Get out of my bed, bro. I still have the 3000 series 3060, like I said, which is decent, but not huge. I mean, the thing is, honestly, for you, especially using for you, Skay, using a 1080p monitor, that's probably definitely decent for in terms of graphics cards, because I'm using a 1440p monitor, a 2K monitor, I guess you could say. Where's the gate? Okay, a 2K monitor, I guess you could say. I don't think people use that term very much, but yeah. Honestly, I bought a it's a 1440p 144. Technically, it's a 260 gigahertz monitor. Kilohertz. What's the term for monitor refresh rate? Anyway, it's a 250 or whatever. But my laptop doesn't, because I'm using a laptop, it doesn't support that. So I've had to use 140, but honestly, I should probably just downgrade to 60 hertz, because I think my graphics card is not liking, and my CPU either, is not liking the fact that I'm trying to upkeep a very kind of high quality monitor on it. Yeah. The monitor is probably the best part of my setup, and I don't have the hardware to properly use it. So, yeah. NVIDIA stopped production of the 4000 series, so they're going to be very hard to find. Oh, did they stop that? That's one way to get people to buy your new product, I guess, is just to stop making the old product. Yeah, they'll probably still be pretty easy to find for a while until they all run out. Honestly, because people are going to be... Stop. Is this Charity's house or something? Oh, sorry. Charity. Well, that is the lamest... Charity, I'm sorry, but that's the lamest starter base I've ever seen to just take that house. Fine, you leave here. All right, I'll chop different wood. Okay. But yeah. Yeah, probably people are going to be taking out their old 4000s and putting 5000s in instead. So those will aftermarket ones will probably start popping up, but they will be used, of course. So yeah, but yeah, if they've stopped the production though, then those will decline quickly. They'll decline quickly in numbers. So yeah, but yeah, I kind of want to see. The 5000 series looks pretty cool. I was expecting, so for school we're playing this, like for school on my business class we're playing like this stock market game, which is fun. And so what I did was, actually my friend recommended this and he did it too, so that's why I did it. But recommended getting into NVIDIA before the 5000 series came out in an effort to have it spike, or not effort, but like in a thinking that it could spike. And instead it just dropped because of DeepSeek. It's been climbing again though. But yeah, the stock market game's kind of fun. But that's my story with NVIDIA, is that yeah, I lost a lot of money in that stock market game because of DeepSeek, which I did make a video about on this channel. I don't suggest going for the 5090 unless you really want to spend everything on the best PC. The RTX 5070 Ti for $600 is actually a pretty good deal. Is it only $600? Because that's actually not bad. Honestly, the 5090 is probably like $2,000, isn't it? Which is a little extreme. Where is my house at this point? Is it over there? Yeah. Yeah. That's probably a good idea. Yeah. That's actually kind of crazy though. 5070, 5090 Ti. Yeah, that's a good idea. Honestly, for me, eventually I want to get just the most epic NASA PC I can. I mean, I'm talking like $10,000 eventually, but obviously that's not going to be for a long time. So probably what's going to happen is I'm just going to keep using this computer that I currently have and keep kind of limping along on this one until I eventually can afford something really good. Or this computer I have right now is going to break and I'm just going to have to buy whatever I can get, which probably will be not even that. I probably won't even be able to afford that. I mean, right now I can't afford anything, but hopefully, eventually, we can all dream. I like to go to the Alienware website and just start You found us. Did you know there was a second village? No, I did not know there was a second village, and I'm good. I'm just gonna keep chopping this chopping this village down. Why is there a roof missing? What in the world? Anyway, yeah. I had this bug in Minecraft yesterday where I would load certain chunk and I would get this never-ending lag spike that would prevent my game from saving. Oh, that's weird. Weird, like, yeah, probably just a corrupted chunk data that is not working for some reason. Yeah, that's strange. It's weird how that kind of stuff happens sometimes. Best game. Instead of buying a 5090, just buy a refurbished car instead. That is actually true. You could totally. Why is that? What the heck? What is happening in here? I think I'm breaking into something Charity's trying to do again, so I'm just going to leave that alone. Oh, yeah, that's right. I was going to block in the villagers. Maybe Charity did already. Sorry, Charity, for smashing everything up. But yeah, buy a refurbished car. Honestly, that is what I need. I don't have a car, and I need to get one. So yeah, before I buy a 5090, I'll buy a car. That's probably more important. Honestly, if there was a way to hook up like a graphics card externally, because I use a laptop. I have a Acer Nitro 5. Is that how you pronounce that? Acer? A-C-E-R. I think that's how it is. I hope it's not Acer, because that sounds weird. Acer. I'm pretty sure it's Acer. Anyway, Acer Nitro 5 laptop. Laptops are not ideal, mostly because you can't upgrade them, and also the fact that they're so small and flat just limits how much performance they can have. But yeah, if there was a way to hook up an external graphics card, I would, I think. But when you get to the point where you start like Frankensteining stuff together, it's like maybe it's time to just save up for an actual good PC. I would like to build my own sometime though. What do you guys have laptops as well, or do you? I know you said newbie. You said you had a MacBook, which is good. MacBooks, honestly, I'm not a big fan of how Apple does their products in terms of like exclusivity with their own stuff and unable to upgrade it and things. But I know that they do make really good computers though. So in the Minecraft bug yesterday, I would have the lag spike. It said my frame rate was 70 FPS. Oh yeah, the lag. Okay, yeah, that is weird. See, lag spikes. Sometimes it depends on what's lagging. Sometimes there's like entity lag, or else there's like actual game lag. I'm assuming you had actual game lag, which could be your like PC. It could be anything from like thermal throttling to like just being slow for some reason. But yeah, still displaying 70 FPS. Yeah, that's a little concerning, but probably not a big deal. Just there's probably ways to fix the chunk though. If it's a world you haven't played on very long, I would recommend you remaking the world. Or if it is a world you've played on a long time, there are ways to fix them by like deleting chunk data and stuff. So yeah, but you have to be careful when you're doing that, not to accidentally annihilate your world. You can look up a graphics card with the M2 slot of the laptop. Yes, you can, but also really there's like physical size constraints as well because like those things are chunky, those things are thick and big, like with the fans and everything. And so, well, I assume you mean by M2 slot you mean like the PCIe slots inside or the M2 slot. Yeah. So like the graphics card slot, that would be great, but they would it would completely not fit inside because those graphics cards, like actually I opened up my laptop and replaced the thermal paste because it was overheating, and that thing is just a tiny chip. Like I can't imagine that a laptop GPU is anywhere as good as a desktop because of how tiny it is. But yeah. I was on the newest snapshot, so it was probably bug. Oh yeah, snapshots can be buggy. What is the newest snapshot? Is that with like the chicken variants and stuff? Because I haven't actually done those. I haven't played those at all. Honestly, all the new animal variants look cool. They're gonna take a little bit of getting used to, but they do look cool. Especially the cow with the new horns. That's kind of fun. But yeah, the chickens. What's that one? The one chicken variant looks like it's wearing full netherite armor, which is funny. But yeah, that's cool. As long as they keep the classic textures as at least one variant, then I'm good with it. Am I in a different village now? Have I found it? Is this the same village? I feel like I haven't seen these things yet. Am I in the village Charity was talking about? I doubt it. Wait, where am I? Is this village big or did I just find this? I think I just found the second. Oh, I think my village is on the other side. Okay, I think this is the one Charity was talking about. Okay. Cool. Alright, well, I should probably actually get some work done. How much wood have I mined at this point? Not as much as I would have liked, but that's fine. I can start building at least. Previous snapshot had the Shulker box dupe with the piston lol. Yeah, I don't know anything about the newest snapshots, but that's funny. Shulker box dupe with the piston. Okay, yeah, I can understand how those kind of dupes are sometimes. I'm sure they'll patch that if they haven't already, though. The newest snapshot 25W8A, yeah. I need to get on the snapshots. What has changed, by the way, besides the animal variants? I feel like, oh, and the leaves. Oh, the leaves falling. That's so cool. Like with the cherry blossoms, but they're adding it for every leaf now, which is awesome. I'm sure you guys know about that though. But yeah, those are really fun. Okay, Charity has already not only taken the stuff, but the very chests out of the houses. Cauldrons. Oh wait, there was a library over here, wasn't there? I could go yoink the bookshelves, although there's only like 3 probably. Yeah. I'm not sure. What do you guys think of the new system? Oh my goodness. Where is all the stuff? I think Charity's just been yoinking everything. Okay, there we go. Apples are actually kind of valuable because they're hard to collect. There's a 1 out of 200 chance of getting it from each leaf of a tree. So they're kind of annoying to collect. So yeah, when they generate in villages, that's actually kind of useful. It's a bat. Where did you come from? Don't bats only spawn way underground? Or maybe it's in caves that they spawn. I don't think I've ever seen a bat above the ground, though. Like we talked about before, unnecessary updates. Oh, yeah. Unnecessary updates, I think they're cool, but yeah, they could be putting their energy into more interesting updates that the community actually asks for, like the end update. But yeah, and unnecessary, but I don't have a big problem. Like, it's cool, you know, like whatever. I think it adds some cool ambience, like with the leaves and stuff, but yeah, it's kind of unnecessary. One of the new features that villager trade rebalance was implemented. Only good stuff, though. So, oh, that's one thing I was wondering about, actually. Only the good stuff, though. What do you mean by that? Because what I know of the villager trade rebalance is that it sucks because now there's only certain trades in certain biomes. But you said only the good stuff, though. I'm not sure. So whatever that means, that sounds better. But yeah, I was wondering if they would ever actually implement that, because that is interesting. Honestly, it's probably necessary. Like, it's probably a good thing because villager trading is completely OP and ridiculous. Yeah, village trading is kind of ridiculous because of how insane you can do it, which is fun. Like, you still have to work for it, which is what I think is good. Like, you still have to actually work to get the villagers, and it's very hard. It's just that it's extremely OP once you do. Okay. This guy, I'd like to save these villagers. Okay, tonight, remind me, chat, tonight I'm not sleeping. I need to catch the villagers in their houses so that I can block up the door, because they're all going to die within a few days to zombies, probably, if we don't do that. Okay, let me get resorted out here. Alright, so let me quickly... Alright, so the wood is here. Alright, should I build... Do you guys know what house I'm talking about? Because I was... Okay, yeah, Charity has to leave. But yeah. So I made a tutorial. In fact, I'll pull this up. I made a tutorial on this channel a few months ago about how to build like a really cool survival house. Just make the tripwire hook dupe and you're set. Yeah. Yeah, Oh yeah, that is true. The tripwire hook dupe, which I know I keep like self-promoting, but I did make a tutorial on my channel in a short about that as well. But yeah, the tripwire hook dupe is nice though. It's a good replacement for the string duper because they've nerfed that. They broke that. Which is understandable. It was a bug after all, but let me see. Do you guys know? Let's see. I made this house tutorial, and what are we thinking? Should I build this one? Let me actually just pull up the thumbnail for you. So that... can I pull this thing? Okay, I'm just going to download it. Please hold. Pull that up. All right. So this is a house I designed. This is the thumbnail for the video. This is a house I designed, though. Should we build this one? I feel like I should, considering I've already designed it. It's pretty cool. Yeah, let me see here. This has been a really helpful. Thank you. Thank you for your comment, Newbie Dude, on the on my Minecraft Never Quit Again video, my 5 tips video. Thanks for commenting on that. But yeah, what are we thinking about this? This is... I'm not sure if it's ultra optimized to actually good survival mode playing, but what do we need? We need a lot of wood and stone. Honestly, yeah, let's go for it. Let's do it. What do you think? Unless you guys have a better idea, then I think we might go for this one. So I'll probably be pulling up that tutorial from every once in a while, but, oh, whoops, sorry. Breaking the fourth wall here a little bit, or the whatever wall you might call it. Build the house. It's perfect. You're welcome. Perfect indeed. Just make the... Yeah. All right, cool. All right. We're doing it then. We're doing it. We're building the house. Which means, honestly... Let's see here. I feel like I should probably go get iron tools first, though, because I'm going to need to mine quite a bit of stone for this, and it's going to be kind of tough. All right, Let's see. Okay, I'm kind of running in circles, not doing anything. All right, so I'm gonna start. I'm gonna mine and get some iron, but I'm not gonna like go full iron gear yet. As you know, newbie dude, if you've watched my video that you just commented on, thank you very much. Then you'll know what I said about not upgrading too fast. Which obviously it's just a guide. Like it's not like a hard set rule or anything. But I am gonna try to keep my upgrading down a little bit and try to like not overload on everything immediately. You know, get diamond gear instantly. It's like no. He's gonna slow it down a little bit in an effort to kind of keep some stuff. Hey Sarah, I'm live streaming right now. Okay. Sarah, going out. Yeah. So there's my siblings. Yeah. So there you go. That's how much respect I get around here. Got people clearing off the table and they're trying to drag me out there. Honestly, I might have to leave in a second. Yes, I watched the video. Every villager. I built an iron farm in my world a few days ago, and somehow every villager got in it. Every villager in the world. I built an iron farm in my world a few days ago. Okay, that's cool. Every villager got in it. What do you mean by that? Yeah, iron farms are good, I think, but yeah, you just have to be careful. Honestly, for me, there's one cool thing I was actually kind of noticing about it. About like the game is that everyone kind of tries to get better and better and more efficient, which is cool, but at the same time, like I said in the video, it's kind of a paradox. Like if you want to play for longer, then being super efficient is like not helpful for that. Every villager in the village. Oh, okay, cool. If the video is interesting, I actually don't comment on unless it's a tutorial. Oh yeah, that's fine. Did you if the video is interesting, I actually don't comment on it unless it's a tutorial. Yeah. So anyway. Murray, go out, please. Thank you. Yeah, you know how it is. Big family. I don't know if any of you guys are part of a big family, but for me, then there's, never a moment of peace kind of thing, but it's all good. I need more torches. I'm just going to smelt some of this wood to get some charcoal, because why not? Okay. Yeah, the video is interesting, yes. But yeah. I understand about not commenting. I don't comment much. I comment on some things, but usually only if I have actually something useful to say. Which is a good thing to do. But yeah, so for me, it just seems like if you're trying to stay on a world longer, then being super efficient is like kind of just not necessary. So yeah, I know what I said in the video about just making a hole in the ground, but I'm just doing this to get a tiny bit of iron. And then I'm going to make like a couple pickaxes so I can get stone. I'm not going to upgrade to full iron gear for a while. I'm not part of a big family, but my brother never leaves me alone. I know how that is. I never seem to get any peace. Yeah. There are 4 people in my house that get disturbed, but I have a mute button. I don't have a cam. Wait. But I have a mute button and I don't have a camera, so it's fine. Oh, okay, yeah. Yeah, that's a good idea. I don't have a. I should have a mute button. Honestly, it's fine. Like whatever. Sometimes actually Silas, my brother Silas, he's kind of featured in a couple of my streams before because he comes in and just like starts standing here watching me play. So I was like, you know what, I'll just make this into a bit, and so he helped me sign off a stream before, so it's fun. But you know how it is, if you lock your door, then people are like, why are you locking your door? Get out, stuff like that. It's like fine, I'll leave the door unlocked, but now people bust in on me when I'm trying to stream, but like it's not a big deal. It's how it goes. No biggie. My brother always seems to find his way out of chores, but I can't. Yeah. That's how it goes. I mean, my brother is too little to do chores, but I have 4 sisters, so that's, yeah, I'm the oldest, and then there's 4 sisters after me, so yeah, I understand about that. I'm the youngest in the family, so I don't get disturbed that often. Yeah, you're the one who gets to disturb others, right? You're the one who gets to disturb the others. I mean, I disturb them too, so that's the thing. I mean, for me, I just stay in my room most of the time, which is probably not the best thing to do, but when I'm like recording a video, editing a video, I mean, I'm kind of a computer geek. Wait, why am I mining a mine at Y level 52? This is stupid. Also, I need to make another pickaxe. If I find iron, yeah, honestly, I think I'm just going to start mining stone for my castle, or for my house, but if I don't find it, if I find any, then I'll make it into pickaxes, but if I don't find any, I'll just keep mining. But yeah, it's interesting. It's interesting how it works. Yeah. Yeah, usually, it's my baby brother either screaming about something. I mean, he's not really a baby anymore. He's 2 at this point, but or getting in fights with the next youngest, my sister, who they're always fighting about something because they're the most similar in age, and so they're always kind of rivals. When my brother messes with me, I always seem to get the best payback. Yeah, it's funny. It's funny how that works. And now I've run into gravel. I do need some gravel for the build, though. Yeah. Four sisters, dude, I can barely imagine. Yeah, no, they're cool. They're cool. But yeah, four sisters. So it goes. But yeah, finally got my brother because yeah, I'm 17 and he's 2, so there's quite an age gap there. But but yeah, it's yeah. No, they're cool. My sisters are cool most of the time. I do get my own room though, so that's kind of a plus. Um, my little brother is kind of too little. Like our age gap is so big that he hasn't moved into my room, and I don't think he's going to. I mean, the thing is, I'm gonna be moving out of the house like eventually, so then he'll probably take my room at that point. But of course, but all four of my sisters are crammed into a room the same size as mine, so I literally get like the most personal space out of anyone. So there's it has its positives too, you know. I have this weird ability to make people feel really bad about themselves when they mess with me. Not sure if that's a good thing or not. It's nice all the time, so nobody knows my ability. Well, there you go. Whether that's a good ability or not, I guess it's useful. People feel bad about messing with you. Yeah. So yeah, one of my sisters sometimes, yeah, actually all of my sisters and my baby brother too. Honestly, everyone. If I want someone to leave my room because I'm trying to work on something, then it's usually really hard to get rid of them. Usually really hard. You just keep trying. Eventually they'll leave. It's fine. Because sometimes, like, I can't think. Like, even right now, I'm not thinking about playing Minecraft because I'm talking, and so I've not made a lot of progress. I mean, I've made enough progress, but like, if I was locked in just playing, then I would have a lot more like progress happening. But that's the thing. I've got kind of a one-track mind. It's like I'm grinding on one thing. So if I'm working on like if I'm programming something and they're in here, I literally can't think. Or if I'm editing a video or something, it just doesn't work. Yeah. I'm nice all the time, so nobody knows my ability. Yeah, wait. I think I already read that message. Yeah. Okay. I thought I saw the chat scrolling out of my peripheral vision, but I think it was just the mic bar bouncing up and down. Yeah. I think my stream. I haven't actually checked my stream quality. Yeah, if anything happens, like the sounds are too loud or too quiet or anything, just tell me and I can fix it. I've had the sounds too loud a lot of times, so I've tried to kind of turn it down to make sure it's not too loud. Well, I'm grinding through some pickaxes here because I'm not used to it. This is like, what is it? Let me see. 131, so you can only mine just over 2 stacks of blocks. So I'm just gonna make 4 more. Boom, because we need quite a bit of stone. Yeah. How come you don't swear all the time? Well, yeah, no, I don't. I'm not that. I don't do that stuff. I'm a cool dude. I don't mess with all that swearing nonsense. And I hope you guys don't either, but that's none of my business, so yeah. Anyway, yeah. I don't get into any of that junk. Why am I strip? Why am I've mechanically started doing it as if I'm mining for diamonds, like doing side tunnels. I'm not mining. I'm literally here to get stone on purpose. So I'm literally here to get stone. So this should be. What was that sound? Oh, that was like a creepy cave sound. Okay, yeah. I thought I heard lightning strike or something in Minecraft. I was like, what in the world? That's weird. Yeah. Yeah. Honestly, as soon as I start mining, I stop being able to think of what to say. Because when you're mining is not very inspirational. I'm just gonna mine out the huge area. I'm just gonna mine out like a whole chunk. I don't need actually a huge amount of stone, but if we look back at the picture, then it's a wait. Nope, that's not the picture. That's the task manager. I lost the picture. You saw the picture of the house. It's quite a bit of. Okay, I'm gonna start undermining everything here with the torches. It's quite a bit of stone, but not a huge amount. Honestly, it's not a bad little starter base because it's pretty big, but it's pretty cheap as well. Because it requires mostly planks, which means it's easy to get enough wood. But yeah, I'll need to smelt all this though, all this cobble. But yeah, usually my starter bases are kind of bad because I just build like a tiny house or something, and so it's just tiny house. And then if I ever get around to the only time I've ever built, yeah, what's your guys' experience with like Minecraft long-term survival worlds if you guys play much? Because for me, the only long-term like actually serious survival world I've had is my JoeCraft Let's Play series I did on this channel, which I ended about, goodness, I ended it like 9 months ago probably. But but yeah, it's that's the only long term one I've ever had, and I did have kind of a mega base, but it was more like a shell of a mega base because it was just like a castle with nothing in it because it really wasn't done yet. It was just not finished. My brother gets mad at me somewhere else. We all laugh because we know he doesn't mean it. Yeah, it is funny. I'm not. How old is your brother? Because if he's like, okay, and we're through another pickaxe. All right. For me, yeah, it's funny when little kids get mad sometimes because, well, even if they do mean it, it's still kind of funny because my baby brother gets mad about the weirdest, funniest stuff. Like it's so stupid. Like it's weird how little kids they'll get mad. Like let's see, whoa, oh yeah, just a few minutes ago before I started streaming, he came in here to get a Nerf gun, like I was saying he does, and he was trying to close the door. That's one thing he has. My brother Silas, he always has to close every door. Like when he goes out of a door, he closes it pretty much always, especially my door. For some reason, he always has to close it. But my door has had a problem where it runs into like the little plate against the door, against the edge of the door frame, so it's really hard, kind of hard to shut. And so he couldn't shut it, and he kept trying. And I was like, "Hey, Silas, it's fine, just leave. It's good, to stop." But he just kept trying, and eventually he got super frustrated and started crying because he couldn't shut the door. It wasn't just like sad; he was actually like super mad that he couldn't shut the door. It's just really funny how little kids are like that. I mean, honestly, if they're really little, then they can't really communicate very well except by screaming. But he can talk definitely quite well, so he doesn't have very many excuses. But he is 2, so you know how it is. The longest series I did as a realm with 2 of my friends, and I still play it, but we got very OP and we barely have anything else to do. Last thing I did was to build a glow squid farm for science. Yeah, that's cool. Long worlds are really cool. Mine lasted about 1 year, and it could have lasted a lot longer. I just decided to end it there, but that's cool. Yeah, long world, especially with friends. If you manage to play it with friends for a long time, that's really cool. Because for me, my friends, they've played with me before for a good section of time, but like I think I'm probably the nerdiest Minecrafter out of any of my friends, so they don't stick around as long as me for certain things. Like they move in and out. That's one thing weird about me is that I always like I've been playing the same game for 5 years now. Like Minecraft has been my favorite game for about 5 years since I started playing it. I mean, I like other games like Fortnite. Fortnite's all right. Among Us, I've played different games, but none of them have stuck like Minecraft. But my other friends have like moved in and out of games, and Minecraft is one of those. But I've just been here the whole time, still just playing Minecraft. But yeah, that's really cool if you can get. When is usually the happy hour in your streams? I don't know what that means. I don't know much about stream culture, so if that's a reference to something, I don't really get it. But all the happy hour in your streams, I don't. I not yet. I don't know what you mean by that exactly. But if we're talking length, I've been going for about an hour, which means we'll probably wrap up if nothing happens. If I don't have to go do chores or something, because you never know what happens. If I don't have to go do anything, I'll probably wrap up in about half an hour. But and also the raid farm we were talking about a while ago, which I troubleshooted and fixed. Okay, good. The issue was the composters moving and interrupting the villager jobs. Oh, yeah. Okay. Yeah, raid farms, any kind of farms like that are tricky, especially raid farms. Raid farms are cool because of how complicated they are, but they're also hard because of how complicated they are. So, but I'm glad you managed to fix it, and sorry I couldn't have been much help, but I'm not an expert on Minecraft mechanics. I know a good bit, but like not a huge amount, so happy hour, basically a time when most people are on it. Oh, okay, well that makes sense because it does make me happy to have people on it. I just scrolled. I opened up to my other tab and I scrolled down and it said 545 and I was like, oh what? But no, I was on my video, not the stream. The stream has 3 people watching right now, which is one of them is me and the other 2 are you guys. And thank you so much. When is this happy hour on my stream? I don't know if I have one. Sometimes I'll have no one watching. Sometimes I'll have 6 people watching, but honestly, it usually takes a little while, about at least 30 minutes for people to actually find the stream once I get started. And then after that, they'll actually kind of show up if there are any, like you guys. Or no, you guys showed up pretty quick though. So yeah, honestly, I don't have a very big stream audience, so my streams are usually, in fact, I don't do streams for any reason except that they're just fun. Like in terms of channel growth, they don't help me at all. But I just really like to, and it's cool, to be able to have sort of build the community kind of thing, and it's fun. Hopefully, I can grow more of a streaming sort of set of people who like to watch me, like you guys. Thank you so much. Well, in Europe, it's 7:30 p.m. right now, so I don't know. Yeah. For me, it's are you in Europe? Okay, that's cool. What country in Europe? I've only been out of the country technically twice. I went to Canada when I was out of the country, as in the USA. I'm in the USA. But I've technically been out of the country twice. Once when I was a baby, I went to Canada for like 2 days, and another time recently, a few months ago, I went to Rome. Which is really cool. It was awesome. Rome is all. I don't know if you've ever been to Rome, but if you maybe you live in Rome, you just said you live in Europe, so I don't know. But yeah, Rome was really cool though. I haven't really been out of the country that much. It's currently 11:30 in the morning right now for me in the central U.S. and at 12:30 for you, newbie, which means you're probably in the U.S. as well, like West Coast. I can never remember which direction the time zones move. But yeah, jet lag though. I don't know if you guys have ever traveled much. Jet lag is quite an experience, which I don't like. But yeah, you get used to it if you travel a bunch, I guess. But yeah, I haven't really traveled out of the country much at all. But yeah, Rome was really cool though. I don't know if you guys have ever been anywhere interesting. Yeah, also, yeah, Skay, have you ever been to the U.S.? Because that'd be interesting. You were in the U.S., yeah. Newbie, yeah. But yeah, Skay, have you ever been to the U.S.? Okay, East Coast. Yeah, I can never remember which direction the time zones move. Is it... So wait, if you're an hour ahead of me and you're on the East Coast, so it moves. Yeah, that makes sense because Skay said it's 7:30 for him. So yeah, it moves like the time moves forward as you go east, I guess. So that makes sense. All right, and we have a very decent amount of stone, so I think I'm gonna. Wow, I've dug out a large area. That's kind of fun, It's not bored. I'm not bored when I stream. So I can do really mundane things like dig a ton of stone and not get bored. But yeah. East Coast, yeah. I'm from Romania. Rome is Italy. Are you the average geographic American? Yeah, probably. I'm the average geographic American. I live in a state of Missouri, in the center. Romania, Rome is in Italy. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not sure what you mean though exactly by average geographic American. If you mean average, as in I live in America, then yes, I do live in America. Average geographic American. Yeah, I just live in rural Missouri, so yeah. But yeah, from Romania. Okay, yeah. I know Rome is in Italy. I was just saying that Rome is also in Italy is in Europe, and I'm not. And since you're closer to Rome than I am, I was wondering if you've ever been there before. But yeah, Romania. That's cool. That's really cool. I've never been to Romania. Only been to I've been to Italy. That's the closest I've ever been, and that's not very close. Hey, we've collected a decent amount of stone here. All right, cool. Let me just quickly do another chest. I'm gonna start putting all the materials for my base in here. Oh, well, except I need to actually start smelting it. That's one thing I need to do. Let me get this. I'm definitely gonna need more wood. I'm not sure. I thought I made like a list of what parts. Oh wait, I could go install Lightmatica and actually check how much stuff there is. If by you mean knowledge, if you mean by knowledge, definitely not. It's okay. As it doesn't know where most of the countries are. Oh, that is somewhat true. It's still fresh in my mind at the moment because I'm still in school, but I assume it will all just leave my brain as soon as I graduate because that's probably what's gonna happen. Okay, Romania. I'm sorry if I'm gonna butcher this. Let's see. I know where 90% of the countries are. That's good, Skay. That's good. Good. Learn your geography, guys. It's good stuff. Romania. I'm gonna be on. You know what? In honor of Skay, we're looking up the location of Romania right now. Actually, mostly for me, because Newbie apparently knows where everything is, which is cool. Romania, country in Europe. It looks beautiful, by the way. Let me get okay, near Hungary and Moldova. Yeah, okay. Let me just grab this. Boom, Romania. All right, sweet. Yeah, let's see here. All right. It's time for a geography lesson, mostly for myself. Let me see. Hungary, Serbia, Bulgaria. Okay, so like sort of like southern. Okay, near Ukraine. Yeah, southern kind of southern Europe, a little bit. Yeah, that's cool. Let me by Moldova. Yeah, Eastern Europe. Okay, so like sort of eastern, but also kind of southern, but not fully. It's like I guess more like mid southern eastern, whatever I'm talking about. North of Bulgaria, yeah, and Ukraine, yeah. All right, well that's cool. Yeah, that's the thing. Yeah, if you are right, Skay, in saying that Americans don't know where anything is, especially in Europe. I mean, you got to give them some credit because all the countries are kind of close to each other and fairly small. But yeah, I'm definitely partially in that group because I don't know where a lot of stuff is. Um, Let me think. Yeah, a lot of those ones, a lot of the countries around Yusuke probably are ones that I couldn't name on a map properly. I'm more familiar with more like the northwestern ones and stuff. But yeah, I need to get better. I need to get better at knowing where stuff is. But yeah, I'm currently learning. Well, actually, I'm not sure. For school, I'm homeschooled, by the way. I'm homeschooled, but I go to a homeschool co-op once a week, so that's my only public school experience. But it's not public school. I've never been to public school before. but um, but yeah, I've been learning about in history I've been doing like ancient all the way up to like the Revolutionary War, so it's extremely wide. I'm not sure why it's so wide this year. Maybe it's because my last year and I'm like learning everything at once. I don't know. It's weird. But yeah. Okay, what am I doing right now? Oh, I need to get that stone smelting. Also, I don't have any coal, so I'm gonna have to mine a bunch of wood to use as fuel. You can name, I can name countries in Europe the best and their locations. That's good. That's good. I probably could name most of the countries in the world, but there's a few of them, yeah, in Europe, especially like around Romania, that I probably would butcher really bad if I tried to name them. So I'm not gonna try or try to locate them. I did geography a couple years ago for school as well, but you know how it is. It's hard to remember stuff when you don't practice, and I haven't been practicing. But yeah, I would like to make some more trips over to Europe sometimes, though, someday, just to sort of check out the rest of the world, see what it's like. It was an interesting experience in Rome. It was very cool. And yeah. But what about you, newbie? Have you ever been out of the country or like been to Europe or anything? I highly recommend. I mean, you know, it's expensive. I didn't have to pay for it though, so that's cool. Okay, I'm just gonna have to burn this wood. Probably, I'm just gonna have to burn this wood to smelt this stone. Cause yeah, that is one thing about this starter house I built is that you have to have a bunch of smelted stone for it. But just gonna, yeah, okay, I'm gonna go start cutting some more trees, and I'm gonna need more. That's one thing about this method is that you need a lot of axes. I've just stayed in North America. Yeah. Okay. Have you ever been? So when you say North America, do you mean the U.S. or like have you ever been to Canada? You travel? Oh, okay, Mexico and Jamaica. Okay, so Central America. That's cool. I've never been down there. The closest I've been is probably El Paso, Texas. That's the closest for the South. Oh well, no. That's actually probably the closest I've been to that, which is not very close. But I have family in southern Louisiana, near New Orleans, so we go down there about once a year, I guess. That's about the furthest southern I've ever been in the world, which is not very southern. My parents are planning to take me to Europe when I'm a little older. That's cool. Yeah, that's what my parents were kind of thinking was to wait till we were a little older. It was me and my sister, me and my like the next oldest, my sister next down in age, so it was the oldest two kids and then my mom. We went to Rome, so that was cool. Um, what is this thing, Charity Bill? This is weird. Is Charity trying to protect the villagers? Because if so, that is good. Yeah, it looks like it. Charity's actually kind of been becoming a goodish Minecraft player recently, which is nice. But yeah, so yeah, travel, I don't know. For me, the travel experience was a bit like it was good. It was good, but it was extremely tiring. I stayed up for like 30 hours straight the first night, which is not uncommon. Like that's a pretty common thing that happens because with jet lag, you have to stay awake till the correct time because if you don't, then you'll just end up like getting your time off and everything. And so it was pretty grueling when we first got there, and then of course all the traveling, and of course in Rome. I'm sure in Europe too. I'm not sure if it's like this in Romania, Skate, but in Rome anyway. Then it's probably like this in any major city because I've never been to like major cities in the U.S. either. Like I've never been to Los Angeles or New York. I've been to blanking. What's the city in Texas? There's a big city in Texas. I'm sure I'll think of it at some point here. Dallas, Texas. That's probably the biggest city I've ever been to. Or New Orleans. I've been to New Orleans too. But the thing, what was my point? What was my point? I don't remember what I was saying. But the the thing about it is the public transportation is quite interesting, like with the subways and stuff. Very interesting, very hectic. Not a big fan personally, but it's a good way to get around, I guess. Buses too, buses in Rome. That was a thing. Never really been on buses before, except that, because we've always lived in like rural areas mostly, like sort of in the woods, I suppose you could say. Never lived in the city. Well, I have lived in the city when I was really little, but mostly it's been more in the country because that's what my mom likes. She likes to do the chickens and the gardening and stuff, which is cool. I'm not into that personally, but it's cool, you know. Um, but but yeah, that's one thing. It was kind of a jolt for me though, because not only was I going to a different country, but I was also going to a different like a city. I was going into the big city, kind of. But Rome is cool. Rome is a cool city. But I was not only not used to big cities, but I was also not used to a different country. So it was kind of a shock for me in total. So, oh,
Here you go.
oh, well, thank you. I'm streaming. Live streaming. Thanks. I can just end and come out there if you like. But thank you. All right. Well, that was great. Me dad brought me lunch. That's cool. Usually I would just end the stream and head out to lunch, but that was very nice of him. All right. Might take it. What do you guys think? Am I eating on stream, or shall I take a quick 5 minute stream, or well, I might. What time is it? 107. I usually stream for at least like half an hour longer, so we'll keep streaming for now. I need to get out of this chair and like touch grass though. It's actually snowy outside right now. Where I am, it's oops. What am I doing? Wrong button. Let me just go over here real quick. Oops, and I pushed the file explorer. Oops. Well, there we go. It's actually snowy outside. Eat on stream. All right, I'll eat on stream in a second as soon as I get out of this cave. Okay, well, let's see. Coal. Oh, copper. Copper's. That's one thing. That's one thing I have a problem with about the Tricky Trials update. The trial chambers are awesome, but they're made of copper, which means that there's no reason to mine copper ever again except in the trial chambers. Copper it's like if you build something out of gold blocks. It's like that's kind of dumb because you've made mining gold useless. But I mean, they are really cool. Anyway, though, what was I saying about? Oh yeah, streaming. I was talking about Europe. Yes, Europe and cities and stuff. But yeah, oh, there goes another pickaxe. But yeah. Anyway, it's cool. It's cool. This is honestly the best. This is one of the best streams I've had, though. Thanks, guys, for chatting so much. This has been a good talk. But yeah, I'll probably stream for about 20 more minutes or so. I usually go for about an hour and a half as like sort of a baseline, which means we get to eat on stream. Yay. I don't think I've. I was trying to go yay, but my voice just cracked and broke. Also, I haven't been drinking water at all. I'm not even that thirsty, which is cool. Yeah, I really like this Soda Stream thing. Not sponsored. I wish I was sponsored, but yeah. Okay, here comes someone else. Hey, Silas. Yeah, it's Silas. Okay, yeah, going out. Okay, I'm streaming right now. I'm streaming. I'm live streaming Minecraft to the world. Thank you. Okay, yeah, that was Silas. I'm going in loops now. Okay. All right, let me get out of this cave. Oh, let me get some coal first. Yeah, I need to get that stone smelted. Anyway, yeah. Yeah, I would like to go. So Europe is a cool place, but obviously the world has a lot of different stuff in it. Needless to say, I guess. The world does have a lot of different stuff in it. Am I on the other side of the mountain? Okay, you know what? Nope. I'm going to sleep. But I would like to try some other like completely different countries and places as well. Like I mean Canada. Canada sounds like a cool place to go. I mean, it's honestly like Japan, China. All these different cultures would be interesting. All right, time to eat on stream. I have a burrito. It's a breakfast burrito. I don't like eggs very much, but when they're in a burrito, it's not a big deal. But yeah. All right, what was I saying about my Soda Stream thing? Oh yeah, I recommend if you like sparkling water. Oh, Charity's back. Look at that. What's your opinion on Siblings sports games? Siblings sports games. I'm sorry, I don't know what you mean by Siblings sports games. Honestly, there's a lot of stuff I don't know what people mean. That's on me though. But yeah, sibling sports games. Yeah, I don't know exactly what you mean by that. Please clarify. I mean, honestly, if you're asking my opinion on something and I don't even know what it is, it's I'm unlikely to have much of an opinion on it though. To be fair, I think my house is on the other side of the map. Um, but yeah. But yeah, some other cultures would be interesting to see though as well. Oh, eggs, two eggs right next to each other. But yeah, what about you, Skay? Have you ever been to the U.S. before? If you're still here, Skay. If you okay, if have you ever been to the U.S.? Because it's I'm not sure. I am curious to see like what a non-native U.S. person thinks of the U.S. Because what I would think of the U.S. What's your opinion on going to your sibling sports? Oh, okay. None of my siblings play sports. that that's the answer, I guess. See, the thing is, since we've always been homeschooled, then we've never really got a lot of opportunity, like to take part in like school sports, and none of us have really ever been that interested. Like me personally, I mean, I've played like football and stuff with friends and things, but like never officially on like a sports team. Um, I've never tried that before. So I'm sure it would be good to go to sibling sports games if they had any. So I guess that's your answer, newbie. Yeah, yeah. Honestly, our family's kind of weird because we don't really like we haven't done public school and also haven't done sports as well. Sports would do me good though. Like look at that. I got some chubs to lose if you know what I mean. So I honestly sports would do me some good, but I've never really been that interested in playing sports. But it is an interesting. Honestly, I should probably save this coal. Nah, I'll keep it. But yeah, Joe, you're lucky. So I assume you do go to sibling sports games, and it's not a fun thing. I have some cousins who do sports. I've never been to their games, so that's the thing. Most of my cousins are also homeschooled, so they don't do sports either. But I do have a few public school cousins, and they do more sports. But I've never been to any of their games before. My cousin, she plays basketball. I think never been to our basketball game. I should go sometime though, cause that'd be cool. I think yeah, Charity's back on. Never been out of your country, Skate. All right, well, hopefully hopefully you'll be able to experience that and see what it's like. Honestly, yeah, I am interested to think what a sort of a European would think of the U.S. What I would think if I had never seen the U.S. is I would think that we have extremely large roads and also like too much food probably. Most there's a stupid number of restaurants in the U.S. I don't know why there's so many, but that's what I would think. Too much food and two big roads, honestly, is with two things I would think. But your brother has sports practices and tournaments like every other day, and do you have to go to all of them? Because that is a little rough if you have to go to all of them. That's a lot of sports. I'm just gonna put that in there. I'm gonna just have to go collect more wood just to smelt this. I think that's probably enough though. But yeah. Yeah, I've never really done sports of any kind. I watch sports. I watch the Super Bowl. I don't know if you have. I'm not sure. What do you think of the Super Bowl, Skay, over there? Like, do you guys ever like watch any kind of American sports, football or anything? I'm assuming what you would call football is what we would call soccer over here in the U.S. But yeah, American football though. I'm not sure what your opinion on that is. But if I'm going to another country, most likely never coming back. Oh, is that true? I don't know much about like, yeah. Pardon what if I'm saying anything, but for about the countries and stuff. Yeah, I don't know much about like how that works with Romania and stuff. I haven't really learned a lot about that. But yeah. I have to go almost every day to my brother's sports stuff. See, I just got my driver's license, which means I'm still kind of practicing, but eventually once I get more like confident behind the wheel, I've already been running some errands and stuff, so I'm going to be taking people all over the place cuz I'm the only kid that has a driver's license so far. But yeah, because in Missouri, they got some silly rules in Missouri that make it hard to get your license. But yeah, well, yeah. So, what am I doing right now? Honestly, I kind of just need to wait. I'll just go collect more wood, I guess. That's if when in doubt, collect wood. Honestly, I need to get a forest because there's no forests around here. I'll just chop some more houses. Yeah. Meh, not much of a football fan. I don't know. Yeah, football. Like, what do you think? Do you like European football, as in like real football? Technically, you guys is football. European football was first, which means that technically that's real football. But American football, I like. never really watched what we would call soccer. Never really watched that very much. Um, but I'm not sure. What do you just not like sports in general? Because I'm not into sports that much. I do watch. I watched the American football Super Bowl though, so that was cool. My team lost, unfortunately, though. One of my very best friends is from Romania. That's cool. I had my aunt. My aunt lived in Romania for a while. That's the only connection I have. But yeah, my aunt. I think yeah, it was a number of years ago though. But yeah, she lived in Romania for a couple years, I think. But yeah. Yeah, I'm trying to think. Yeah, most of my friends are from our homeschool co-op, and most of them just obviously they live nearby, but I think they were all just straight up Americans. Kind of boring, just straight up natively not Native American, not like that. Just straight up, but yeah, just straight up born in the USA though, which technically makes you a Native American, but not in the common sense of the term though. By the common sense of the term Native American, I am a tiny bit Native American, but not a lot. But I am a 100% Native American, as in I was born in America. So, never said I hate it, just not a big fan. Yeah, I understand. I understand Skay for sports. I I like to watch some American football every once in a while, but not really into many sports. Baseball is kind of cool, but I don't watch it though. Honestly, I'd rather watch like MCC or something. That's the best kind of sport. Oh, okay, and that's what I was trying to avoid doing this whole time. There we go. Yeah, MCC, Minecraft Championship. I haven't actually watched MCC that much. I don't know if you guys are familiar with MCC or not. I should actually be collecting some of these job site blocks too. But yeah, MCC basically the Minecraft Championship, which is kind of cool. I haven't watched a lot of it, but it is interesting. But yeah, also I should probably be eating my burrito. Oh, mistakes were made. Mistakes were made. I've like salsa on my face. Please hold. You know what? We're using the shirt. That's fine. One of my ancestors won the Mayflower. The whites. Okay, that's cool. One of the ancestors on the Mayflower. That's interesting. It's funny. We have a table in our house that's like our dining table, and it's kind of a running joke around here that the table was on the Mayflower because it's an old table. Actually, it was like my dad's aunt's table when he was a kid, and now we have it. It's kind of a running joke that it was like on the Mayflower, and so be careful with it not to scratch it and stuff. It still gets very scratched because 8 people use it many times a day. But with all seriousness, so that's cool though when your ancestors on the Mayflower. Yeah. I my ancestors were definitely not on the Mayflower. I'm the largest percentage. I'm probably mostly Italian because my dad is mostly. Oh, I'm mining Charity's little thing again. I'm sorry, Charity. But yeah, Italian 20. I think I'm 25% Italian. That's probably the highest percentage though. I'm a mixed bag. What swear words did Romanian people teach Americans? I have no idea, and I don't want to know. And most likely, if you try to let me know, my filter will block whatever you're gonna say. But yeah, I don't know. Romanian people teach Americans. I don't know. Yeah, it's weird. Okay, what is happening over here? Okay, you know what? I'm not. Yeah, okay, we'll go this way. About 50% German, 33% English. That's interesting. Oh, yeah, English, I guess, makes sense. If one of your ancestors was on the Mayflower, then that would have been English parts. If that makes sense. I don't know if that's actually how it works. 50% German. That's cool. I have some German friends, or at least like majority. I have a friend who's 100% German. I think he's 100% German. He was never been to Germany before. It's just that his family had just been German for like a number of generations, and he was German. Yeah, for me, honestly, I think I definitely have some German, but I think the highest percentage is Italian with 25%, like I was saying. Okay, I'm actually going to need to make another chest here. And do that. Oops, nope. Okay, I'm dumb. Get that right. Get the crafting recipe right. Thank you. Okay. Start putting the finalized materials. That's not much stone. Is that all that it's produced? Okay, good. Excuse me. So you speak German? No. 4 of my great-grandfathers were German. Okay, that's cool, yeah. Yeah, I might be 25% Italian, but I don't speak Italian. I mean, I was in Italy, but I didn't learn much. I didn't try to learn much. I mean, I knew a few things. Oh, Charity's trying to sleep again. Oh yeah, that's right. I was gonna help try to block in the villagers. You know what? I don't really care about that right now. Where's my bed? Oh, I just removed my bed. Okay. What major did you take in school, Joe? French or Spanish? I did Spanish. I used Duolingo. I'm not sure if you guys have used Duolingo for language learning, but yeah, I did Spanish mostly just because I had to major in some kind of, or not major, but like I had to do some kind of language. That's mostly the only reason why I did anything, because you have to graduate high school. But yeah, Spanish. I did some, definitely nowhere near like being able to speak Spanish very well, but I know a little bit. I can kind of understand a conversation a little bit, but I just didn't. Like, I have not really learned enough material of Spanish to just know enough words. Like, I just don't know enough. I know roughly how sentences are constructed and stuff, and I know some words, but I would just have to take it for longer if I wanted to learn any more. I'm going to take these pumpkins because these are cool. But yeah. French would be interesting. I was thinking about doing German at some point, although honestly I have no idea what that would benefit me at all. But yeah, French. I've heard of people, taking. I think French and Spanish are probably two of the biggest ones that people take, which is interesting. Yeah, French is a pretty language. French is cool, but I think Spanish and German. They say Spanish and German are a couple of like the easiest languages to learn if you speak English. Like if you're a native English speaker, then that's the easiest to learn, is like German or something. Okay, I'm gonna try to translate your sentence. Habla español muy pequeño, yo hablar de español. So you're asking if I speak Spanish, and if I speak a little bit of Spanish, or that you speak a little bit of Spanish, or that I speak a little bit of Spanish. Pequeño, pequeño. Okay, I can't pronounce it either. Pequeño means little, right? Very little Spanish I speak. That Joseph, as in me, Joe speaks. Yeah, I think is what he said. Yeah. And then there you're starting to speak French, and I have no idea. I'm lost at that point. I've literally never done French before, so that's lost on me. Yeah, French is interesting. I've never been to France. I mean, obviously, like I said, I've only been to Italy in Europe, but I did hear people speak French though, because no, actually that's actually kind of a lie, because I did actually technically go to Switzerland for like 2 hours across the border from Italy. I did go to I did, so that's cool. And I heard people, because they speak a lot of French in Switzerland, like even just across the border, they speak more French, and so I heard a little bit of French, but that's the only actual contact with French I've ever had before, and I didn't understand it. It was at a cheese shop. We were buying cheese in Switzerland, and she spoke French there, the lady behind the counter. So that's about our. We also went to a coffee shop. I feel like they spoke Italian somewhat there as well, though. But yeah. So yeah, you guys are doing some French in the chat there though. So it looks like you guys have got it covered there. That's cool. Yeah, I've never been super interested in learning many languages, but I probably should. I volunteered at a a food pantry a few times, and there's a lot of like Spanish speakers that come in there, so it can be helpful to know some Spanish, especially in the U.S. Honestly, if you're gonna be in the U.S., then learning Spanish is probably one of the most useful second languages to have, because there's more, like, that's probably the second largest percentage of people of a certain language in the U.S. is Spanish after English, I'm sure. So that could definitely be useful. But yeah. So anyway, more wood. All right. Okay, before we end though, we are gonna be ending soon, unfortunately, because we're coming up on the end time. But we are gonna go ahead and start by we're gonna go and pick a location and put down the first blocks of the base. Which, okay, what about that hill? That is a cool hill. I like that hill. Wait, we should do it. Should we do it on that hill? I feel like that hill would be good. You guys are still talking about French. That's completely fine. I'll just move on with this. I'll just quietly not talk about French because I don't know anything. Okay, do I actually have any more wood? I'm gonna have to yoink this out of the furnace so I can actually use it to start building. There we go. Okay, I have a shovel so we can clear some land. Alright. Off we go on an adventure. Actually, a very short adventure because I'm just going to the top of this hill. And I need to eat more of my burrito before it's completely cold, but that's fine. I don't know. First time I've ever eaten on stream, I think, and I've streamed quite a bit. I should actually probably be planning my next video right now, but streaming is more fun, so that's what I'm doing. You did 8 years of French, 8.5 years of Ukrainian, a year of Latin, and still barely know how to make a sentence in school except for English, which is with the glorious help of YouTube. I managed to learn perfect. Well, that's actually kind of impressive, Skate. Wow. 8.5 years of Ukrainian, 8 years of French. That's crazy. I mean, it's unfortunate that you haven't been able to learn very much from all that, but yeah, with YouTube though, managed to learn perfect English. Yeah, that's a big help. Just to hear it being spoken. And there you go. Now you can chat on people's live streams. So that's cool. I mean, I'm assuming, what is the language in Romania? Is it like Romanian? I know that sounds I sound like I don't know anything, and I don't know anything about this at all, but I'm assuming you also have a native language that you have spoken your whole life, and I'm assuming that's Romanian. If that's a language, yes, that's a language. I'm being insulting right now. Just punched myself for that. But I'm sorry, I don't know much. Joe, are you going to do a setup reveal? If you want to see my setup, then that is completely fine. I'll show you right now. It's not very impressive though. If by which you mean like my PC setup. Do you have white dye? No, I don't have any white. I have one piece of white wool and nothing else. I need the acrylic alphabet for that, bro. Oh yeah, you're starting to bring extra alphabets into the mix. That's when it starts to get really cool. Yeah. If we're learning anything about any language that doesn't use like I guess it's, what would it be called, like Latin characters? Like what is the English alphabet? That's like Latin characters, I guess you'd call that. The 26, yeah, the Latin alphabet, I guess. Because that's what all these languages, all the romantic languages, that's what they're derived from, is Latin. All right, so this is where my house is going to be. I'm going to start clearing land. But yeah, when you start bringing in like Russian letters, or I mean, not saying that you have Russian. Oh, Ukrainian is like a sister language of Russian. Okay, well that's cool. So you do have Russian letters then. But like when we start bringing in any other kinds of characters, weird symbols and stuff, I completely lose. Okay, well, whoops. He's already claimed. All right, we'll find somewhere else. Okay, there's a guard. To be fair, there's a guard right there. I probably should have checked that first. All right, fine. We'll build over here. Ukrainian is like a sister language of Russian. Okay. Yeah, that's cool. I don't know anything about Russian. Yeah, there's like Chinese. Chinese is ridiculous. Like, I know, you know what? I respect the other languages of other countries, but Chinese, I'm sorry, Chinese is ridiculous. I mean, it's an ancient language, but it's ridiculous. It takes many years to learn Chinese properly, and I'm not even going to try. But, I mean, yeah, hats off to people who have learned Chinese, because that's an achievement right there, because it's rough. Chinese has like thousands of characters in it, or like not even characters. It's like a pictographic language, which is interesting. Like not an alphabet language. English is actually a Germanic language. Some originated from Latin. Okay, but then did a Germanic language? Okay, that makes sense as well. So is the Germanic language, is that German, like modern German, or is that a different language? Because I think German was also derived from Latin, wasn't it? Unless you're meaning a different, like, Germanic language, as in, like, I should know more about this. I've been learning about this in history, and now my brain's just going blank. And apparently this is where I'm building my house, because I'm clearing grass. Is this where I want it? Okay, I think I'm building it right here. I'm going to clear out this patch of dirt. It's closely related to English. Yeah, one of the easiest languages an English speaker can speak is Dutch. Okay, I don't think I've heard that. I've heard German and Spanish, but yeah, Dutch also makes sense, though. It's closely related to English. It's also a Germanic language, yeah. Oh, wow. My shovel broke already. Okay. Oh, it says my encoding is overloading, so apologies if there's any kind of lag spikes. I don't know why there would be. I think my computer's probably melting right now, so apologies for that. Okay. I'm going to chuck that down. Okay, you know what? I need to make more than just one shovel. We'll make 3 shovels. How about that? Or, nope, I have 2, because that's how many sticks I have. It's the history of linguistics is honestly fascinating. Yeah, it is. The thing is, I've never really tried to learn it that much, like learn the history of that. But when you do like come across cool facts, it's really fun. Especially like the etymology, if that's the way you pronounce it, of words is cool, because you can see like where words originated from. And the interesting thing about that is, especially with Latin, because a lot of scientific names are Latin, which means you can kind of know what they mean if you know a little bit of Latin, or you know how words like originated and stuff. Okay, how are we doing? I think I'm just checking the settings. Yeah, I guess, but there is Spanish, which is actually to an English speaker fine to learn. Yeah, that's what I've heard is Spanish. Spanish is both useful and also like useful in the U.S. and also easy to learn. So that's probably a good one to learn in the U.S. just because it's just useful in the U.S. Because I mean, when are you going to use German or French in the U.S.? Like that's cool, but not very useful unless you're going to actually travel to. Charity's about. Watch, Charity's going to say sleep in the chat before I can even get to my bed. There we go. Charity's always on top of things with sleeping. Scrolling on YouTube Shorts is giving me lots of random knowledge, including the history of linguistics. Yes, Shorts is very good at that. Shorts is also very good at rotting people's attention spans. But they're also really good at farming lots of views and subscribers on my YouTube channel. So, yeah, I do like Shorts. Shorts is cool. Shorts are cool. They are an interesting form of content. I guess, yeah, TikTok. That's kind of where that started, was with TikTok and stuff. And honestly, probably Instagram had that as well. Like in the Instagram, I've never used Instagram, but Instagram has the I don't know what they call it over there, but it's essentially the same thing, like the 1080 by 1920 aspect ratio vertical videos that are less than a minute long, basically. But yeah, YouTube Shorts. There you go. Yeah, learning random facts on there. It is good. Yeah, if you like sort of fine tune your feed, you know, into giving you good stuff. If you aren't careful, you'll end up just getting a bunch of brain rot. But hey, you can get that on normal YouTube videos too. Chinese, Korean, Japanese, they all use different alphabets, and actually words in those languages is like lines in a group. Yeah, it is interesting considering how like close all those countries are to each other. Then you'd think that their languages were actually like, excuse me, related, but actually they are completely different. I mean, are they related in any way? Maybe somewhere in history, but not like traceable today, really. I don't think. I mean, they're all very different from each other. I think, yeah. I mean, personally, obviously, I speak a language that uses the 26-letter alphabet, which means it makes the most sense to me to use that kind of alphabet, or use that kind of language. But yeah, it just seems very inefficient to me to have thousands of different letters in your alphabet, essentially. But each to his own. I'm sure the Chinese people like Chinese and stuff. Fine tune my feed to the perfect feed ever. No AI generated brain rot. Hey, cheers to that. Yeah, AI is I think AI is really cool, but it's also a little scary, especially in the world of like content creation and stuff. We're all gonna start losing our jobs as content creators once AI gets too good. I've actually experimented with a little bit of AI video generation, and it's kind of scary how good it's getting. Not there yet, but it's gonna get there, you know. And yeah, it already is. Like, there's already AI generated video going up. You can still detect it though. If you have a keen eye, you can still detect even the best a lot of times. But yeah, eventually it's gonna be indistinguishable, and then we're all gonna just be watching random AI stuff online, which is gonna have no soul. Never was a fan of YouTube Shorts, TikTok, whatever. I think it's just cringe that YouTube brought TikTok into its platform, and TikTok itself is just bad. Yeah, that within the US, they're actually like working on banning TikTok. They did. It's actually not on the App Store, or at least it vanished from the App Store. Like on iOS, it vanished and then came back again. So there's kind of a battle over like banning TikTok in the US, which I think is good. Yeah, I mean, I'm kind of in the way of like, I don't really like YouTube Shorts in terms of like, it's not quality content, but at the same time, I can kind of farm a lot of views and subscribers from them off my YouTube channel. So I'm kind of, I might say I don't like them that much, but then I also make them, so I guess I do like them. In my opinion, no one can change it. Yeah, yeah, it is just cringe. Yeah, it does have that. That's the thing. There's lots of cringe stuff on it. But okay, we're gonna lay the foundation for this house though, and then I think I'm gonna have to end after that. But let me go ahead. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and just start watching this with the volume turned off. Let me just go to the instructions real quick. Let's see, this is tutorial. Also, If you hear this thing squeaking in the background, that's because the bottle is. Okay, so we need an area of 40 by 15. I don't know if we have that. I'll clear it out as I need it, though. Okay, let's see. I'm going to wait for my... Sorry. Please hold. I'm looking and waiting. Okay. Posts. 15 blocks apart. 10... So 15 by 10, basically. Okay, so let me go ahead and do that. Let me also pull my feed back up again. There we go. All right, so let's see. We need... So the corner post of my house. Let's see. Which way do we want to face? I think if it faced that way... Or should it face the water? Okay, no, we got to have it facing the water, right? Yeah, we got to have it facing the water. Okay. All right. So here's post number 1. That's just going to be the block right here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. That's 15. And there we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Boom. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. No, wait, 15. Should be right there. Yeah, okay. So that's basically the outer outline of the house. Do you have any pets? We have one dog. She's really old. It's a mini dachshund. She's like 13. She's probably not going to last much longer, if I'm being honest. She's really old, though. And then we have 2 cats. One is named Whiskers, and he's not that old, but he's really fat and big. And then the other one is Moppet. She's pretty old, but they both look similar. She's kind of smaller, but they're both gray and white. We've had several cats in the past. But we only have 2 now because cats are kind of weird. They've run away and stuff. But yeah, we've only ever had one dog. Well, no, we had a golden retriever at one point, but not for very long because she was insane and crazy and just was hard to handle. So yeah, let me quickly. Whoops, I keep trying to tap back and forth. I have a 1-year-old pug that's really cute. Oh, pugs are so cute. They're awesome. Yeah, I'd like to get another dog at some point. We probably will get another dog after Duchess. That's her name. Her name is Duchess, our mini dachshund. After she goes, 4, 5, and 4. Okay, let me place these posts. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think I've set. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh wait, no, it needs to be here. But yeah, pets are cool, but they're also a kind of a thing to deal with as well. 2, 3, 4, 5. There, and then that should be 1, 2, 3, 4. Boom. That right there. Okay, and then I think the posts are like 3 blocks tall. 1, 2, 3. All right, let me just quickly switch. I can't actually see chat right now, so I'm gonna switch back over there. All right. Boom. Yeah, this will help right here, right? Because just getting the foundation in place, that's what's gonna help me to make sure I stay on top of things and get things done. Wait, that one's taller for some reason. 2. Okay, there we go. 3 blocks tall. All right. Cool. Well, this has been an amazing stream, but guys, I think it's about time for me to wrap up because I gotta get out. I'm getting seat sore and I need to go touch grass. Oh, if you meant by seeing my, if you're meant by seeing my setup, then I can show you. If you guys want to see like what my computer setup looks like, it's kind of janky, but if you'd like to see it, we can do that before the stream ends. That video where you tricked Charity with the immersive portal mod was funny. I'm glad you enjoyed it. That was really fun. That was a cool video. I'm glad I made that one. But it kind of came out perfectly because she actually didn't suspect it, even though I was like, I just need to install some mods real quick. And she was like, what for? And I was like, just stuff that needs to, whatever. It was the worst excuse, but she fell for it anyway. So that was cool. Goodbye, Newbie and Skay. I will. Maybe let me see here. Since we've been talking about computers and stuff, let me just quickly. Since we've been talking, my words aren't wording. Okay, since we've been talking about like computer setups and stuff, I'm just gonna scale this up real quick. Ooh, I'm big now. Yeah, so I'll just show you real quick. That is my main 1440p monitor. That is my second. That's my lunch. That is my second laptop. That's the actual laptop with the laptop. With the screen open for my streaming. There's the main monitor, mic, and that's literally it. And there's the Rubik's Cube that the camera was standing on. So there you have it. There's my janky setup. Anyway, all right. Goodbye to you. Thank you guys so much. You guys have stuck around so long, and that is absolutely awesome. It makes it feel really cool to actually be able to stream to an audience, as usually it's not like that. So thank you guys so much for sticking around for the stream, and yeah, I will definitely be back. So look for streams later this week on this my new forever world. So anyway, thank you guys so much. Like and subscribe if you haven't. I think you both have though, so thank you so much. I never know how to end streams. So anyway, goodbye.